Good afternoon, family and friends of the bride and groom. On behalf of Crystal and Joe, I want to thank you for your attendance here today as they join together as husband and wife. I would also like to invite you all to take a moment now to reflect on those who could not be with us today, whatever the reason. Marriage is like butterflies. Don't worry, I'm not about to wax poetic about how marriage is all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. The reason that marriage is like butterflies is that we're all really just larvae, wrapped in silken string. Luckily, that's not what our partners see. Our partners strain to see in us what we have the potential to become. Our partners see us as butterflies and not as larvae. We can't thrive, we can't spread our wings and reach our potential wrapped up tight in cocoons all alone. Crystal and Joe, I hope that you two are able to find your own flight paths, to meet all of the challenges that rise to meet you. When you grow weary, when you fear that you are simply larvae, I hope that you return to one another so that you can remind each other that you do have wings. If you begin to think that you can do everything on your own, then realize that you're really trying to retreat back into your safe cocoon of silken string. Gloria Steinem said that a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, and you can live your life as caterpillars, and you may be thoroughly content. However, you've chosen to commit yourselves to one another today in order to obtain a different perspective, so that you may fly freely with the loving support of a lifelong partner. Crystal, please take this opportunity to express how Joe's love has already changed your perspective.
All of these lines across my face, they tell a story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything without someone to tell them to. It's you. I was made for you. I climb across the mountain tops, travel across the ocean blue, cross over lands and I'll break all the rules. I've already broken some for you, because even when I am flat broke, you make me feel like $1,000,000. You do. I was made for you. I wrote a poem for Joe on November 14th, 2008 to help me remember how wonderful he is. It's called Joey Makes Me Happy. It goes like this. When I am down, it makes him sad. When I frown, he makes me glad. When I'm a bitch, he loves me still. When he is rich, I get my fill. When love is made, he gives me fun. When I am lazy, he makes the run. When I go to bed, he rubs my back. No matter when, he makes me laugh. and he loves me too. Can you turn that back up, please? You see the smile that's on my mouth, hiding the words that don't come out. All of my friends who think I am a mess, they don't know how much I'm blessed. No, they don't know who I really am. They don't know all that I've been through like you do. I was made for you. All of these lines across my face, they tell a story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been. And I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything if I've got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Oh, yes, it's true that I was made for you. Joey, I truly believe that the grand design of the universe was to bring you and I together. That I was made for you and you were made for me. As a young girl, the ideals I held for a man were very simple. I wanted a man who had blue eyes, whose name started with the letter J, a man who had strong, masculine legs, and somebody who would appreciate me for every quirk and not in spite of all of my quirks. You have given me all of these things. You are all of those things, and so much more, and more than I ever thought that I would deserve. And I'm grateful to you for loving me so well, and for laughing through life with me. I think that our sense of humor is what's going to keep us going through all the rocky roads, all the good times. I look forward to raising a family with you and to a lifetime of shared experiences. And so it is with great excitement and fervor that I stand before you and our friends and our family and tell you that I love you. I am in love with you, and you are stuck with me now.
Well, I don't have a song or a poem, but I want to talk for a second about what I've learned about love in the past few years. And what I've really learned is that it's what you've always heard is that love conquers all. It is the most powerful thing out there. It's stronger than selfishness, anger, even self-preservation. That's how powerful love is. And love is the feeling of comfort, safety, contentment, and just feeling really just... Sorry, I'm choking up here a little bit. And comfort and trust very much. And it's a pure friendship that you can't have with anybody else. And so now here I am. I'm with my favorite place in the world, surrounded by all my favorite people, about to marry the woman that I love. And I'm just super excited and happy and just flabbergasted, to tell you the truth. My heart's going a million miles a minute here. But I don't think I've ever been this happy in my whole life. This moment, this right here, this is the best. It don't get any better than this. And I know we're just going to be happy and successful, and we're just going to grow, and we're just going to have this amazing life. And I stand here with no reservations, no fears, just ready to dive on in and do it all. And I love you very much.
May I have the ring?
Very important.
The The rings you exchange today are symbolic of the eternity of your love for one another, and a reminder of the promises you are making to one another today before your friends and family. Crystal, please take Joe's hand and repeat after me. Joe, I give you this ring with a joyful heart, and take it to be my husband.
Joe, I give you this ring with a joyful heart, and I take it to be my husband.
I promise to continue in my personal growth.
I promise to continue in my personal growth,
So I will be better able to contribute to our life together.
so I will be better able to contribute to our life.
To allow you to grow as an individual and to support you as you do so.
To allow you to grow as an individual and to support you as you do so.
Crystal, do you promise to love, respect, and care for Joe through every challenge and success for as long as you both shall live? Then, as a representation of this promise, please place the ring on Joe's finger. To allow you to grow as an individual and to support you as you do so. To share in and learn from your experiences as an individual. And to continue endlessly on our journey together as we learn and grow from the experiences we share. Joe, do you promise to love, respect, and care for Crystal through every challenge and success for as long as you both shall live? Then, as a representation of this promise, please place the ring on Crystal's finger. You choose one another today, but that is not all. You must choose one another time and again throughout your marriage. You will do this daily by exercising small kindnesses, always considering one another, and being mindful of each other's feelings. Mr. and Mrs. Joseph and Crystal Ramsay. Joe, you may kiss your wife.